Hey friends, I am with a new video. The topic I set is before starting, don't forget to like, comment, share this video and subscribe to my channel by pressing to the subscribe button below. Also press the bell icon to get notified as I will post any video. The Hands Resist Him is a painting created by artist Bill Stoneham in 1972. It depicts a young boy and female doll standing in front of a glass-paneled door against which many hands are pressed. According to Stoneham, the boy is based on a photograph of himself at age 5. The doorway is a representation of the dividing line between the waking world and the world of fantasy and impossibilities, while the doll is a guide that will escort the boy through it. The titular hands represent alternate lives or possibilities. The painting became the subject of an urban legend and a viral internet meme in February 2000 when it was posted for sale on eBay along with an elaborate backstory implying that it was haunted. The painting was first displayed at the Fine Art Gallery in Beverly Hills, California, during the early 1970s. A one-man Stoneham show at the gallery, which included the piece, was reviewed by the art critic at the Los Angeles Times. During the show, the painting was purchased by actor John Marley, notable for his role as Jack Waltz in The Godfather. Sometime after Marley's death, the painting was found on the site of an old brewery, by an elderly Californian couple, as stated in their original eBay listing. The painting appeared on the auction website eBay in February 2000. According to the seller, the aforementioned couple, the painting carried some form of curse. Their eBay description made a series of claims that the painting was cursed or haunted. Included in those claims were that the characters in the painting moved during the night, and that they would sometimes leave the painting and enter the room in which it was being displayed. Also included with the listing were a series of photographs that were said to be evidence of an incident in which the female doll character threatened the male character with a gun that she was holding, causing him to attempt to leave the painting. A disclaimer was included with the listing absolving the seller from all liability if the painting was purchased. News of the listing was quickly spread by internet users who forwarded the link to their friends or wrote their own pages about it. Some people claimed that simply viewing the photos of the painting made them feel ill or have unpleasant experiences. Eventually, the auction page was viewed over 30,000 times. After an initial bid of $199, the painting eventually received 30 bids and sold for $1,050. The buyer, Perception Gallery in Grand Rapids, Michigan, eventually contacted Bill Stoneham and related the unusual story of its auction on eBay and their acquisition of it. He reported being quite surprised by all the stories and strange interpretations of the images in the painting. According to the artist, the object presumed by the eBay sellers to be a gun is actually nothing more than a dry cell battery and a tangle of wires. Stoneham recalls that both the owner of the gallery in which the painting was first displayed, and the art critic who reviewed it, died within 1 year of coming into contact with the painting. An individual who saw the story about the original painting contacted Stoneham about commissioning a sequel. Stoneham accepted and painted a sequel called Resistance at the Threshold. The sequel depicts the same characters 40-plus years later in the same style as the original. A second sequel, Threshold of Revelation, resolves mysteries of the boy's life including that of the doll girl, perhaps his real sister, discovered late in their lives, was completed in 2012 and can be seen on Stoneham's website. Several years later, a third commission was requested, this time for a prequel. Stoneham created The Hands Invent Him, depicting the artist as a boy who is behind the original painting's door and who holds a paintbrush amongst other visual elements. On March 15, 2017, the Haunted Museum in Las Vegas, Nevada, announced it had acquired the prequel painting. All three commissioned paintings can be seen on Stoneham's website. The sequels.
Based on true events. The year 2000, a painting is bought online by Daniel Layton, the father of a young family.
You're not thinking about bidding, are you?
The seller claims it carries a curse and demonic powers.
This literally has dust on it.
The Life Swapper.
It's what the press checked it.
Wait a minute. It says 1976 on here.
Detective Hector Gomez investigates a 28-year-old open police case of a serial killer known as the Life Swapper. The terrifying events that follow will bring Detective Gomez and Daniel Layton together.
These are not children of the Lord.
As they discover the true evil that is
George?
the hands resist him. Be careful what you bid for.